Yeah. Yeah, I'm just wondering if you've got any bale trailers. You have. That's brilliant. Yeah. So can I come down and get them? Yeah. Okay. That's brilliant news. Okay. Thank you very much. Hi guys. Welcome back to Uncle's Farm. So I was just on the phone to the dealership and they said to me that they have a bale trailer they can borrow at me. Well, not borrow, obviously lease me. That's the word I'm looking for. Lease me. A bale trailer they can lease me. Still in August. We've still got a lot of work to do. Come winter. Come sort of December, January time. We sort of be locking the farm down, and we want to be locking the farm down and just have the chickens keep us ticking over the winter. But yeah, we're just heading up to the store now. We're going to collect the bale trailer that they said they've got a few in stock. And I can peruse which one I want. Now, I'm undecided what to do with the straw bales. Now, I was going to keep them and put them into storage, but I think it's best we just sell them, because obviously we're a bit shy on the cash side of things. And I think if we just sell the hay bales, I mean, we're not looking to get any animals this side of this year. Maybe start next, maybe March time. Hopefully we can look at getting some cows back on the farm. But yeah, we're just heading down to the dealership, and they reckon that we might have one or two that we can have a pick at. This road was very quiet coming down. In fact, traffic turned off there. Alright, I'm gonna go inside and yeah, you'll see what I pick when I come back out. Right, we've spent 2,400 in City Corner. There's no warranty or guarantee with it. I think they just want a shot of it, and it's this guy. So it was brought in as a part exchange. They were just gonna cut it up for junk, or maybe strip it back. It's had a fair new bed in there. The bed looks really nice. But yeah, they said £2,000 or 2,400. They did want free, but I managed to haggle them down. And I said, you know what? 2,400 final offer. And he bit my hand off. I think we've been played. I think we've been hard, we've been conned. But then again, it's not. Come on, get out the way, dear. It's not to do massive amounts of work. It's just to move bales out the field, and I would take them to where we're going to store them, or take them to be sold. You know, so it's quite a decent trailer, I think. Don't know anything huge, you know, I think there's like, what, 4 or 5 bales in the field. So yeah, today's job, we've got to do a bit of cultivating. with the smallest cultivar in the world. Luckily the field isn't too on the large side of life. There was a beautiful Herman XL in there for £70,000. I would love to add that Uncle's Farm, but we're pretty constrained by money at the moment. It's going to be a big grind. I've missed my turn. I've missed my turn. I was too busy enjoying the scenery. I just got to turn around, Jiffy. But yeah, we're just heading back up now. It was just you enjoy the sweet landscape as you come over that hill there. Landscape's beautiful. Makes you want to drive down it. Yeah, I don't know if straw's worth a lot or not. So it's just really about getting enough money to bring some of the machines into the 21st. Alright, I'm gonna sort of put it in the middle, I think. Yeah, I think there's only 4 in this field. It says only 4. It does need liming. It does need a crop popping in it. We can't do any of that until we've I suppose we could actually. Just thinking might not have to cultivate it. There's one. Can you get the big ones picked up first? Because I think it makes sense. £11,000 that's 22, 33, and plus the small one. I remember in FS19, bales were just one size. Here's your bale, it's one size, take it or leave it. And I've all got different sizes, which I don't know if that's realistic or not. I don't know if it's something they've decided they would do. I always thought a bale was made by weight. A certain amount of weight was put into the bale, and that was how it was made. got 38,000 litres on board. But yeah, I might have to rethink. I was gonna cultivate it, but I think if we can direct drill, that would be very useful. Now I was going to keep the bales, I was going to put them into storage for the animals, but I think just for where the financials are at for the farm right now, I need to know where I can take straw. Oh, bad prices. It's not a time to sell, that's for sure. Garden Centre bills. Tag. That's a Farewell Drive. Just sell some bills. I think we're gonna have to take a hit on the bills. We're gonna have to go somewhere a bit closer. Pine Creek bills, where are you? Ah, there you go, Pine Creek bills. It's just at the biogas plant. It's okay then. I say bales aren't the best time to be sold. The best time is around December time. I think it was £88 per 1,000 litres. So £88, is it a tonne? 1,000 litres? Yeah. 1,000 litres a tonne, yeah. So it's was £88 a tonne, but we're getting 62 a tonne. 62 by 38 is, quick maths, 600. 600 for 1,000. Not gonna make much. Probably about 612. I reckon about £2,000. I don't reckon it's gonna be any more than that. And if it is, I will be pleasantly surprised. Pleasantly surprised. Get you get your words off, I'm rich. Yeah, I'll be pleasantly surprised if it's any more than that, but I can't see it being any more than that. Where are we going now? Over here? Yeah, 2,400, and we also got the environmental score. While we're down here, we'll get the lime. We'll get the lime from the stall while we're down here. Right, I'll pop in quickly get the lime, and I'll come back when we're all loaded up. Right guys, I didn't see the money. I just jumped up dramatically. So, we got the lime, we've got seed, we've got a bag of fertiliser, and we went for the Massey Ferguson seeder, and the Voltra fertiliser spreader, and lime spreader, and we afforded that because we sold the farm's fertilizer spreader, and we've sort of come down a bit in spread size. And we also sold the seeder, the power harrow. The only downside to the seeder I've got on board is it's not a direct, so we're going to have to sort of tickle the surface and put it in. I mean, we're not there yet anyway. Winter wheat or barley needs to be planted in October, I want to say. But we're trying to get back to the farm. But anyway, as I was saying, I digress. Yeah, so we've got the necessities to get the farm to where it needs to be. I did want to get on with some mowing today, but I want to sort of hold it. I do need to do it, but I want to hold it until we have enough money to rent a different baler from the store. Just one that can wrap. We also need a windrow, because obviously our first job will be silage. So yeah, I think the first job is to not run the chickens over. That would be a good start. See, we on that field there, that one there, but I'm not sure. I think it's at the bottom of the track. Right, anyway, I'll get these off and then we'll come back and we'll speak to you when we get them off. Alright, no value protected yet. There's a bit of value protected. There you go. By the estimations of the machine. Do we have sensors on this tractor? We do have sensors. How do you turn on again? We got crop sensors are on, and that gives us a more accurate reading of what needs to be spread on the loamy sand. Yeah, just get a nice good coat of pH. Got nice lime, nice liming. Get the correct pH in the ground. Produce some healthy seed growth. Now, even though the 51k looks good, that's got to help us too in regards to, just covered my wheel loader in lime. Yeah, that's in regards to that. We've got to obviously buy a roller, or at least a roller, and we've also got to sorry, I've got a horrible frog in the throat. I've also got to look at you know, beg your pardon. Yeah, well, we've also got to look at when we start doing the silage bills, and the hay bills for the sheep when we get sheep. It's a shame you can't sell the horse stable. I've sort of never done horses, not even in FS19 when they became a thing. You know, you ride one, you feed it some oats and a bit of hay. But then you get asked like, oh, what would you rather had? And I think goats. Definitely goats are a type of animal you're looking at, you know? This arm is going nice. Arm, line. Can't get my words tonight. This lime is spreading it's going quite far. I bought two bags of lime because I thought we would struggle, but it seems to be going stretching rather far, which is good. Which is always good. It's always good that if your products will stretch a little further than you initially planned for them. He sold a fair few bit of his land off too. I remember Granny used to own the farm years and years ago. A lot of the surrounding fields were his, you know. And I think with Uncle he's just sold parts of it off, which is quite sad really. So we moved away from court as children. My father had never really been into the farm life. My father always thought it was better than farming. My father was always been more handy with a calculator and a spreadsheet than he ever did. He always looked awkward when he was around the farm. So we moved to the nearby city in Gloucestershire, and he had an office job. As for me though, I enjoy being on the farm, I enjoy working the farm, I enjoy working the lands. It's not for everyone. So my father used to say to me, it's not for everyone. But yeah, we're gonna crack on. So we've got a lambing done. So the fields are all limed. But yeah, it's only old. I think it's 3,000 holds, and yeah, it's not actually wavered in its ability. Now I was going to the fields. I've been thinking like about this big field here. and obviously it is a big field. And I think I'm going to put what I call a money crop in it. Now I want something to plant this side this season, so I'm going to have a look quickly when we head back over to the field entrance, and we'll discuss it. This needs, this field really needs to generate some money for us. I think in this field where the telehandler is, it is going to be wheat again. But yeah, if we go into the crop calendar, wrong one. So you can see it's half season quite a lot for the wheat, barley and the canola. But the canola we can plant. Now we've just missed out on plants like sunflower, soybean, sorghum. Linseed though, is that a good crop to have? Yeah, linseed's not a massive generating crop, as if you look at canola, you get at the right time, sort of now. Well, even now it's, 1,000 a litre. So I think we're gonna put canola in that field there. That field can already. Can we already plant canola? Can we plant canola already? We can. So we're gonna drop this off up here. We're gonna reattach our obviously, because that field doesn't need any prep work on the field to anyway. However, though, we are gonna have to drop the bag off because we're going to need to put the fertiliser in that one. I think I'll do this field off camera. Just get the prep work done, get it ready. But I sort of want to. Now, as you will have saw, I picked up there. And that's because only 200 kilograms. It's a bit hard to be realistic on console. So it have its limits. At the moment it's going as a variable seed rate, which is not good. Using 52 seed per square meter. That's come right down now to 35, which is good, so that's low. If you go into the main menu, you can go into a real deep dive, and I think also on the website, the Giants website, you can go into a really deep dive of like what each soil type gives the best yield in your crops. But I think for us it's just get the canola in. Just gotta pick these little bits up here. I think the thing for us is just get the canola in the ground. Because come next August, we'll be looking to get the canola out of the ground, get it harvested. Like I said, the big one, well not big one, this is the big one. This is going to be the money making crop. It is going to need rolling. So I have to hire a roller. But also, yeah, we need to make that little one just keep ticking over for the chickens. Chickens are important. Yeah, so we're just pop in the pop it in the ground, and then we definitely hire a roller, but I think we're gonna have to roll through the dark, as it were. Now you don't have to roll the crops. Sorry, they've got this horrible cough. Where's it come from? You don't have to roll the crops, but you take a 5% hit on it if you don't roll them. So yeah, I think we're best off rolling the crops, as it were. It's such a relief to be able to see that, you know, 30 plus miles an hour. Did I get all the one that I didn't? Bit here. That we're gonna do. Just pop it on. Done. Anyway guys, I think we're going to leave it there for the end of today's video. More it's getting on, and the last bit I wasn't really talking. I was just lost in thought. But yeah, if you like the video, or the sounds of the video, just the noise of the tractor going down the field, give it a like and subscribe. If you want to share it, please feel do. Until next time guys, happy farming.